Right, okay, there's my home page. Nice solid coloured background. We need to start putting some content on there. I guess the most important thing with any website is to be able to link the pages together so you can move from one to another. And to do that, I'm going to make sure my quick build menu is selected, and from there, navigation items, I'm going to select the button. Now, you might have your buttons going down the side, across the top. Okay, it doesn't really matter, you can place them anywhere you want and drag the shape. What do you want the button to say? Well, I want this button to link to unit 1. Okay, and by clicking on the pencil, you can then edit and decide how you want this button to look. Okay, so I'm now in the position to be able to edit my button's appearance. At the moment, my button in its normal state is selected with the eye there. What I want to do first of all is to change the background colour. And to do that, I'm going to pick a rectangle. Okay. Don't worry about the colour, we can change that. It's looking a little bit odd at the moment. It's got a very, very big border on it, but all of this we can modify and change. Yours may not do that. Unfortunately mine has, so all I need to do is change the width of the border. Okay, I'm going to take it down to 1 pix, and then I can resize it, reshape it. So it fills my text box, does it? Get it right to the edges. Okay, all the way down. I can then decide on my fill colour, and I'm going to go for black background, okay, and border, my line colour, I'm going to go for white. Okay, so black, just make sure I got black. Selected, so I've got a black background, okay, and I've got a white border. Now the text colour, back onto normal. Okay, make sure your text is selected. I can then change the colour. Well, I've got a black background, so I'm going to need a light colour. I'm going to go for white. I can also change font style. Okay, usual huge choice. Remember, you're trying to create a professional image, so don't go using any ridiculous font styles or sizes. Comic Sans, okay, perfectly acceptable. Arial, Times New Roman, anything, but you're trying to create a professional image. Once you've done that, commit changes. Okay, now I'm going to go to hyperlinks because I need to link the button to a page in my website. Okay, not anywhere else, but to a page in my website. And what page? I click on the menu there, and plus symbol, and I want it to go to unit 1, and I click OK. So there is my button, okay, with a border around it. Okay, what I'm going to do now is simply copy my button, paste, okay, and then I'm going to line all my buttons up.